difficult to get it on that back level when they stick the pin all the way on top.
Opting for the 6-iron. This looks to be hit pretty well from where I'm standing. This putt coming up is for birdie. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 6 under. Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Leading by 4 strokes after that one. The par 5 ninth is a monster over 600 yards, Rich. Challenging, to say the least.
I think the challenging part about it, Lucas, is just straight away. You have to hit a straight tee shot, a straight second shot, and a straight third shot to find the green in 3. It really is just that simple and straightforward. The green does have 2 tiers on it, but for the most part, Luke, it's an inviting third shot.
Rich, we know these days with the PGA Tour, the wraparound schedule, the tour begins in the fall, but really it's felt at the start of any new year that every time you come to Torrey Pines, the big stars come out to play. It feels like the authentic start to the season.
It certainly does that, and I think that the big name players, the accomplished players, love coming here to Torrey Pines because it's going to give them a gauge of exactly where their game is at and what they need to work on, because you can't go around either the north or the south course and geek it around. You have to be on your game. You have to drive the ball well, your iron play has to be spot on, and your short game better be sharp, because if not, you're going to shoot a million. Both of these golf courses very challenging, but they're fair, and I think that's what the players love about it. If you're in a good zone mentally and everything is going well physically, you can produce a 64 or 65. But if you're hitting it poorly and you're not thinking squarely, I'm telling you what, 77s and 78s come into the equation real quick.
Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot. And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. As we head to the back 9 here at Torrey Pines South Ridge, the 10th isn't a long hole, but the slope off the tee makes it a difficult one.
It is. It cambers pretty good from left to right, so most players are going to take something less than driver, probably a 3-wood or a 5-wood, and try and hit a draw into that bank to slow the golf ball down. You find the fairway, the green sits slightly above you, but the difficult part about it is it's got 3 different sections, a front, a back left, and a back right. You got to get your second shot spot on to have the best opportunity for birdie.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Nothing good out to the right. This is in trouble.
They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Oh, that's a bonus.
Out of the rough, into the hole. Thank you very much.
And let's have one more look at that shot.
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. There aren't too many easy holes here at Torrey Pines South, but the course certainly gets tougher as we head to the par 3 11th.
This green from the back tee looks minuscule. There's just not a lot of room on the front of it. Even the back section, which it does get a little bit wider, it still is very small. A massive shelf, top left. If you get it up there, happy days for you. If not, just find the green, 2-putt, make 3, move on.
Do you think they drew that up differently in their mind?
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
And here we are with the third shot. Okay, time to return to the action. Second shot here on the 11th. Oh, how about that one?
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
I'm glad we get to see this again. This one should be practiced at home.
Currently in first position. We head to the 12th hole. This par 4 is as big and as strong and as tough as you find anywhere on the PGA Tour.
This is about as tough a hole as you're going to find anywhere on the planet. Prevailing wind coming right back into the players. You just have to step up and hit a solid tee shot to find the fairway. From there, you're going in with a mid to long iron, sometimes even a hybrid, to a green that sits just above you. Not a ton of movement, but enough from back right to front left to make you think.
Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that. An opportunity for a birdie here. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. All right, Rich. The par 5 13th. So much has been said about it. I'm interested in your thoughts.
This is one of the most interesting par 5s you'll ever play. If you hit a good tee shot, find the fairway, and you have the opportunity to reach, then happy days. But if you don't find the fairway or can't reach, now you've got to lay up into a low area where you're going to have a third shot that's absolutely blind. This third shot could be one of the most difficult third shots on the PGA Tour, bar none.
Well, that's a handy shot. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Yeah, fair amount of elevation here. They're going to have to be careful that they club up because you do not want to be short.
Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones. Right on 8 feet.
Yep, tracking well.
Yeah, they're good momentum makers, those ones. Good putt for birdie. Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Leading by 9 strokes after that one. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
Wow, I didn't even know they had this power. Great drive.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
Yeah, the breeze ruffling their shirt, hitting their back. It's going to be tough to control the distance here.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Uh-oh, this one's out, heading towards the rough.
Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Starts off on a good line.
And down it goes. Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. This is quite an astonishing performance by our leader. Their advantage now out to double digits. I'm not sure if the chase back is good enough to catch them. Time for the second shot at the 15th.
And this player seems to not be too intimidated having Justin Thomas in their group today. That was a fantastic shot into this green.
This one's for birdie.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
But that putt drops now 13 under par, heading down the stretch.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
Going with the 5-iron here. Gee, I think they've got the handle of this game, Rich. Fairways and greens.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
Currently 14 under for the round.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
The penultimate hole at Torrey Pines South is not a long par 4, but the danger lurks everywhere.
They moved this fairway to the left alongside the canyon a few years ago, which really enhanced the beauty, but also the fear of this hole. You have to challenge the left-hand side because the bunker down the right is really no good. From there, the green, it tilts from back to front, mostly with a really low section over there on the left-hand side. However, it still is a promising birdie opportunity.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And back to the course with the live action. Oh, a 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. And the finishing hole here at Torrey Pines South, one of the more famous on the PGA Tour, site of so many of Tiger's wonderful victories. Par 5. You can get there in 2.
You can, but you have to thread your drive in between those 4 fairway bunkers that line the fairway. From there, now you have to think, do I want to take on this flag with the bunkers right, bunkers left, and certainly the water in front? It's a daunting second shot, but if you're brave enough to take it on, then you could reap massive rewards.
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
Wow, was that a massive drive there? Holy cow.
Opting for the 3-wood. That should find the surface.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
The hole out from off this green here to win the tournament. So much easier when you roll like that, isn't it?
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
It's all come down to this. A putt for the title. Well, there you have it. There's your Farmers Insurance Open champion, and a great performance on a really tough track.
What a victory on this South golf course. This player winning the Farmers Insurance Open, surviving the South.
That was an outstanding start by this player, Ridge, and they've gone on to victory. What a way to win.
It's very rare where you see a player absolutely dominate a field like they did in this tournament. Unbelievable job all around.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Bean, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.